I wasn't going to do this. I told myself I wouldn't do this. But then I remembered one thing. My channel. As many of you know, the Grammys were last night, and perhaps you watched it, perhaps you didn't. I did not. But that did not prevent an interesting little nugget to cross my screen and notify me last night before I went to bed, where the Grammys had a FAFO moment.
And the Grammy goes to Cowboy Carter, Beyonce.
Yeah, you saw that correctly. Bouncy won the Grammy for Country Album of the Year. Now, I'm going to scroll on one of these sides. I don't know which right now. I don't want to waste the energy thinking about it. But I'm going to scroll a video that I took off my phone of me scrolling through CMT's post about her win and just let you enjoy some of the comments there as I did, because they are 100% correct. This is a travesty. This should not have happened. And the Grammys are a joke. There is no way that an album should win Country Album of the Year that was not even played on country radio. It was not in rotation. Just wasn't. I listen to country radio all the time. Never heard it. In fact, I've only heard bits and pieces of one song from that album because of memes that were made about it. That's it. How can an album that is the center of memes and jokes in the country music world win the Grammy for the Country Music Album of the Year against the likes of Lainey Wilson, Chris Stapleton, Casey Musgraves? I don't get it. I don't get it. And to a lot of the commenters' points on CMT's Facebook page, I agree. I think this Grammy was bought and paid for. Absolutely. There's no other explanation for it. Just none. And it may seem ridiculous to be talking about this here, but it's not, because as Gen Xers, we take our music very seriously. It's part of who we are. It's part of our identity. The music we listen to and the music we love, we are passionate souls about it. And I don't care what kind of music you listen to, this is a travesty. This should not have happened. Beyonce should have given up the Grammy and not accepted it and let it go to Lainey, let it go to Chris Stapleton, let it go to Casey. I don't know. Now, I will say this. There's been a lot of buzz that I've seen this morning about Casey Musgraves looking pissed that she didn't win. And if she had looked pissed, rightfully so. But when I looked at that video and clip, I watched it, I want to say it was on the New York Post. I watched their website of it, or their video on YouTube. She didn't look pissed to me. What she looked to me was somebody who was extremely shocked, and the one person that they didn't think was going to win it won it. And I think Casey was just holding a very stoic face, not frowning, not overly smiling, and just being polite, because that's what country artists are. They're polite. And Lainey Wilson was smiling and gracious. They didn't show Chris Stapleton because he might have told what he really thought, but Chris Stapleton's a good guy. He's a stand-up guy too. So I don't know what his reaction is. I haven't seen that yet, but so that's it. The Grammys had a FAFO moment live on TV. What did you think of the Grammys? Was there anything that shocked you last night and any of the other awards that were given out? I don't really care, but I'll see you in the comment section anyway.